Hi guys, it's been a while since I've done a video, and that's because I've been really busy kind of preparing and getting ready for these programs that I'm going to be launching this winter. I'm really excited. I think you will really benefit from these programs, not just for the 2 weeks or the 6 weeks, but it's more about understanding what you need to be healthy for a lifetime. Now, understand that what you need in your 20s is going to be very different than what you need in your 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and so forth. So ultimately, by doing these programs, I'm wanting you to kind of get in tune with your body and to recognize and understand your personal needs. I know through my own health experiences over the years that I've been very in tune with my body. I've had friends tell me that. And it's because I believe, truly believe, that when you exercise and you eat really clean and healthily, you begin to recognize what works and what doesn't work. So that's my goal for you by doing these programs, is that you discover on your own what works for you, and that over time, what works for you, like I said, in your 20s may be very different than what works for you in your 30s, and then what works for you in your 30s is going to be very different than what works for you in your 50s. So it's kind of discovering your body, I think, throughout the 6 week program that I'm launching in January 4th. Bust the bloat and go from sofa to sensational 6 week program. The first 2 weeks of the program, we're going to be focusing primarily on your diet, because diet is 80% of the equation. You can work out and work and train really hard, but if you put a lot of junk into your system, you're not going to see the results. So diet is oftentimes considered 80%, and the physical activity part is considered 20%. So for the first 2 weeks, I want to focus only on clean eating. And when people hear clean eating, they often get scared and they think it's going to be a very restrictive diet plan, which you're going to be starving. And by the end of that time frame, you're going to feel fatigued. You'll lose weight, but you'll feel fatigued and just blah. And then you're just going to want to gorge on real food. No, that's not what this first 2 weeks of the program is all about. It's about learning how to eat to where you feel satisfied, satiated, but nourished, that your body's getting clean, whole foods and getting the nutrition to feel fully nourished, so that then when we jump into the next 4 weeks of the program and we start adding in daily activity, your body is full of energy. So the first 2 weeks, by the end, you should feel more energetic. Your mood should be more stable. Yes, you may be losing a few pounds along the way, because you may be taking out some allergens or food sensitivities that are ultimately holding you back from losing a few pounds. One thing I've been learning a lot about is gut health. And if your gut health is not optimal, you possibly will be gaining weight. You may have issues with skin, such as eczema and psoriasis, and you might be having a lot of digestive issues that are causing you to have bloat and gas even. So I've been diving into a lot of research and trying to have my own journey to improve my own gut health. So in the first 2 weeks, you will be doing some practices that improve your gut health, with the hopes that you'll eliminate the bloat, take out some food sensitivities that are ultimately, like I said, decreasing your energy, making you feel very fatigued, tired, worn down. Your skin, maybe because of gut health, you might be seen just not glowing and healthy looking. But in the first 2 weeks, by improving our diet plan, you might start to improve your skin, increase your energy levels, decrease your bloat, and just overall start feeling just better. And then the next 4 weeks, we're going to continue focusing in on improving your health. But we're also going to I'm going to help motivate you to find your activities that you like and work for yourself. It's not going to be about you must do this exercise this day of the week. It's going to be you kind of experimenting and just kind of leaving this program with an exercise and diet plan that you can maintain for years ahead. And again, teaching you how to understand your needs for your body. So with this program, you're going to get recipe guides. You're going to receive 2 different recipe guides. You're going to receive in the first 2 weeks meal plan with exact recipes for each meal every day of the 14 days. And you'll get shopping lists, and you'll get extra bonus smoothie plan guide included. The next 4 weeks, you'll get an additional meal plans, recipe guide, smoothie bonus, but very different from the first 2 weeks. So you're going to get this plethora of information, and everything's written out for you that you really don't have to do a lot of thinking. That if you follow what I send to you via email, it's mapped out for you. It's really easy. And then the more people we get included in the group program, that's going to determine if we have a Facebook group, because ultimately we need at least 5 people to have a successful Facebook group. But the Facebook group is what makes it fun. So I highly encourage you guys, if you're interested in doing this, get somebody else to join you in the program, because the more people we have, the more engagement we have on Facebook. And that's where you're going to get the support and the accountability and the motivation that keeps you going, because you check in every day. And when you do that, you kind of realize it goes by fast, but it's fun. It keeps everybody kind of on track, including myself, because I often believe that if I'm feeding you this information, I need to be following it myself. So I'm doing this along with you. So it's a lot of fun when you have the right people and the number of people to join it. And it just provides a really fun community. So a closed Facebook group would be included. I'm also including in an optional 30-minute twice coaching session with myself. It can be via the phone. I think that's the easiest and where most people feel comfortable. However, if you would rather do it via Skype or FaceTime, I'm all for that as well. But I think mostly people feel more comfortable via the phone. But I can also do it if you're local. I can do it in person as well. So the 6-week program, it's going to get you on track with eating whole foods. You're not going to feel hungry or deprived. It's about you leaving this program with an understanding of what's best for your body and what's going to be healthy for your body. And you're going to learn a lot about digestive issues and just kind of what's going to ultimately heal your body within, which makes you healthy on the outside. And I'm really excited about sharing this with everybody, because I've been benefiting from some of these practices myself, such as the skin seeming clearer, the foggy brain. That part was the worst. That I wasn't really aware of that till I started improving that, and I'm like, whoa, I can't believe I went all those years experiencing that. But ultimately, digestive issues are kind of what make people gain weight or just feel just not their best. It results in fatigue and just blah. So I'm hoping that you walk away feeling, yes, losing a few pounds along the way, which everybody likes. But again, that's not really what I want to focus on. I would like to focus on eating so that your body naturally adjusts and is decreasing the inflammation within, which the inflammation is causing people to have so many health issues: obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure, and just a lot of those chronic diseases. But then you get to just benefit from improving those things by having healthier hair, healthier skin, and just feeling lighter and feeling more energetic, and just going into 2016 feeling healthy. So if any of this sounds interesting to you, visit my website, http://resonatingwellness.net. The homepage will have all the information that you just click on, and it will give you information right there. But I highly encourage you to check it out, because nobody wants to feel tired, feel blah. Nobody likes looking for clothes, what you oftentimes call fat clothes, because you just feel uncomfortable in other clothes. You don't want to feel that way any longer. It's time to just kind of to start feeling better. And when you feel better about yourself, your confidence increases. And when your confidence increases, you just take on life with such a different attitude. So, yeah. So check it out, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.